The Earth's climate is complex and has always changed over long periods, but there is now a scientific consensus that the climate system is being disrupted rapidly as a result of human actions. According to a significant majority of scientific experts in the field of climatology, disruptive climate change is being caused principally by those human activities that currently depend upon energy derived from the burning of fossil fuels like coal, gas and oil. These activities have resulted in a growing concentration of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, which over time is likely to make weather patterns increasingly irregular and unpredictable. Causes of climate change. Global warming. One of the most popular reasons for the climate change. Global warming is the slow increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere because an increased amount of the heat striking the Earth from the sun is being trapped in the atmosphere and not radiated out into space. Second one is the greenhouse effect, a process that occurs when gases in Earth's atmosphere trap the sun's heat. This process makes Earth much warmer than it would be without an atmosphere. The most common and most talked about greenhouse gases is CO2, or carbon dioxide. Methane, another important greenhouse gases, for example, is 28 to 36 times as warming as CO2 when in the upper atmosphere. Therefore, 1 ton of methane equals 28 to 36 tons CO2 or CO2 equivalents. Other causes of climate change are fossil fuels, deforesting, decreasing groundwater level and use of plastics. Effects of climate change. Global climate change has already had observable effects on the environment. Glaciers have shrunk, ice on rivers and lakes is breaking up earlier, plant and animal ranges have shifted, and trees are flowering sooner. Effects that scientists had predicted in the past would result from global climate change are now occurring. Loss of sea ice, accelerated sea level rise and longer, more intense heat waves. Scientists have high confidence that global temperatures will continue to rise for decades to come, largely due to greenhouse gases produced by human activities. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, which includes more than 1,300 scientists from the United States and other countries, forecasts a temperature rise of 2.5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit over the next century. Extreme weather events. One of the most visible consequences of a warming world is an increase in the intensity and frequency of extreme weather events, such as floods, earthquakes and drought. Climate change increases the odds of worsening drought in many parts of the world in the decades ahead. Climate change poses a wide range of risks to population health, risks that will increase in future decades, often to critical levels, if global climate change continues on its current trajectory. In September 2019, Secretary General Antonio Guterres will convene a climate summit to bring world leaders of governments, the private sector and civil society together to support the multilateral process and to increase and accelerate climate action and ambition. He has named Luis Alfonso de Alba, a former Mexican diplomat, as his special envoy to lead its preparations. The summit will focus on key sectors where action can make the most difference: heavy industry, nature-based solutions, cities, energy, resilience, and climate finance. World leaders will report on what they are doing and what more they intend to do when they convene in 2020 for the UN Climate Conference, where commitments will be renewed and may be increased.